Hello, my goddesses, and welcome to another video of Goddess Speaks. So today we're going to be talking about a very serious topic that involves Black women, and I just feel the need to address this because I am a Black woman and I I just cannot. I can't sit up here and just stay silent because when there's an issue that's really bothering me, like I'm finna go and say something. So if some of you do not want to listen to this video, you can please click off and wait till the next video comes around. So I've been scrolling through YouTube like I normally do, and there have been a really large case of some of these white beauty gurus darkening their skin tone. And there was a video that I saw of a white girl injecting melanin shots to make her skin darker to appear as a Black woman's skin tone. And I just found that I'm like, wow, like this is, and she's claiming it's a tan. And I'm just like, I don't believe this is a tan. She even admit to injecting melanin shots. If you guys do not know what melanin shots are basically shots that you inject to make your skin more darker, to appear more ethnic. And in my opinion, I feel like it's very, very disrespectful. And what the excuse that some of these people bring up is that, oh, I'm just appreciating, Black culture. I mean, when you guys appreciate people, appreciating your culture, I'm like, I don't have a problem with people appreciating Black culture. I don't have a problem with that. But what I don't like is when people go to the utmost extreme to look like a certain race. And that's me, and that's not mean appreciating the culture. In my opinion, it means that you're going out of your way to look like an entirely different race. And guys, I'm gonna have in the thumbnail what the girl looks like now, because her old picture, her picture, she is very pale, she's white, but in her present pictures now, she's completely darkened her face. It's so disrespectful, and I am not here for that mess. So if people want to get mad, I mean, you can go ahead and get mad. I don't like that at all. I can appreciate culture without trying to look like the people in the culture. I love Japanese culture. I do. I love the culture. I think, there's so much history in, Asian culture, and there are parts that are just, just enrichment and all those things. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna go out of my way to look like an Asian person and then say, oh, it's not a big deal, I'm just appreciating the culture. No, you can appreciate the culture without disrespecting the people in it. What I don't understand is why folks go out of their way to disrespect Black women. Just like there was an incident I think it was a few months ago about these two white beauty gurus. They darkened their skin to look more Black, and this one beauty guru, she thought she was slick. Like she tried to tell people that was her. I mean, that's how dark she gets when she tans. And I'm just like, don't nobody get that dark when they tan, especially if you're like, well, I understand that there are white people who tan. I have had friends who tan before, but to the point where you're tanning and then all of a sudden you just turn a completely different color. Like, y'all see the way my skin tone is now through this sim, okay? That's how dark I am. I'm actually dark brown. And when she tried to say that, oh, I'm just, I just get so dark when I'm in the sun, to the point where you look brown. Like really, you really about to sit up here and lie? What? Come on now, really? You really get brown like me in the sun? No, because there's evidence proving that she puts on darker foundation. But it's like, understand you want to put on darker foundation because you get tan. I've seen where her tan line is her tan has a different color than her face. I understand she wants it to blend in with her tan. I understand that. But she made it to the point where she made herself look darker, like my skin color. I'm just like, I feel that that's disrespectful. I would never do that to another race. If this was in reverse, guys, like black women would have been drugged for filth. We would have been called all types of names. But when other people do it, that's not black, and they just sit up here and just put on darker foundation, trying to look more ethnic, and then all of a sudden people give them passes. I'm just like, no, we should not give people passes for doing that. It's disrespectful to black women. It's disrespectful to the black culture. I'm like, I'm not about to agree with people darkening their skin tone to look black. I don't feel that's okay. I feel like it's disrespectful. And what I don't like is people who try to dismiss it. I don't like people who try to dismiss it, because it just seems like people dismiss it because, like, oh, who cares if you guys are offended? Who cares if black women don't like the fact that this white beauty guru darkened her face to look black? Who cares about what you guys think? Y'all just are hating on her. You're hating on her and blah blah blah. But when a black woman bleaches her skin, she gets all types of hate. She gets drugged for filth. And what I don't get is, like, why give a pass to something that folks would never accept? And then watch the people come in here, because I know people will pass by this video, or the trolls will pass by this video. They're like, what about black girls who bleach their skin and wear blonde wigs and blue eye contacts? Let me tell you something. I'm talking about a completely different situation. And when you bring that up, in my opinion, you're deflecting from the actual problem at hand. There's not that many black people in America that bleach their skin like that anyway. But skin bleaching is really, really dangerous. It's really dangerous. It can mess up your skin tone. I don't agree with black people bleaching their skin either. But when black people bleach their skin, they do not love their skin tone. Okay, when black people do it, they don't love their skin tone, or people have told them their whole lives, hey, you will look better if you were light skinned. Hey, you will look better if you had this eye color, or you would be more attractive if you were lighter skin. I've actually had that said to me. I will look more attractive if I had lighter skin. Like, I never understood that. I'm just like, wow. So in order for me to be more attractive, I have to have lighter skin to be attractive. Like, okay, sir. Like, wait, what? Exactly. Like, I can't understand that at all. But when black women or there have been black men and women who have bleached their skin, and they do it because, they just don't like their own skin tone. There's a difference between when there are white people who put, foundation or black paint on their face versus a black person who bleaches. When a black person bleaches their skin, that means they are trying to look, they don't like themselves, or they believe that lighter skin is better because people have told them, hey, lighter skin's better, lighter skin's more poppin', so they try to bleach their skin to fit society's standards. But when we got white beauty gurus like Emma who try to darken their skin tone, they're doing it to get views. They're doing it to get likes. They're not doing it because they hate themselves. They're doing it because they want attention. That's completely different from when a black person bleaches their skin. I don't agree with it either, because I believe everybody should love their skin tone. But when I've seen white women darken their skin tone to be more black, they do it to get attention. And I believe if you do that, or you are subscribed to somebody who has darkened their face to look black, I'm going to have to look at you sideways. I'm going to have to cut you off. I don't agree with that. I believe it's disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. I don't agree with that at all. And I'm just like, no. Like, what's wrong with you? I would never do that to another race. Like, I can appreciate other races' culture without trying to look like that race. That's the difference. It's like, I don't understand where people get this deflection from. The disrespect of black women, it just needs to stop. And I'm just not here for the disrespect. I'm not here when people disrespect us. And then when we point this out, same as colorism, when we point out colorism, people just like, oh, like, who cares what you guys think? Or y'all just complaining when people don't know people's personal lives. Where I have talked to a lot of black women and girls who say they have been picked on for having darker skin, and they've been told, like me, to their face, that you would be more attractive if you had lighter skin or your hair texture was a certain way. See, when black women like me say this, oh, it's just dismissed. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. When it actually happens to other people, they come back talking about, oh my goodness, you were right. Oh my goodness, they treated me so bad. I'm like, what did you expect? Like, I've been told you this, but me and other black women been told you this. But no, don't nobody want to listen. Don't nobody want to learn. Like, I'm like, okay, fine. I mean, hey, you don't want to learn, you don't want to listen, that's on you. But as a black woman, I'm just not here for it, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. What do you guys think about this situation? Because I'm done. I am done talking about this. What do y'all think about this? Let me know your opinions down below, and make sure they're respectful and they actually make sense, because if I catch a troll in my comment section, you're getting blocked. You're getting blocked. And like I said, guys, these are my opinions. I said what I said. I'm not going to backtrack or delete my video, because this is how I feel. I do not agree with people just, darkening their skin tone to look more black. I don't agree with that. I never did. I think it's disrespectful. It is disrespectful, because I love Asian culture, but I'm not going out of my way to look Asian. In my opinion, you're going way too far. And when you guys look at the thumbnail, you will see that she has went way too far. Like, I don't agree with it at all. Like, I'm pretty sure those melanin shots that she's taking are not healthy for her, because I'm sorry, you don't know where they be getting this stuff from. I'm just like, those melanin shots that she's taking to make her skin look darker, I know they're not healthy. I know they're not. So it's like, what is wrong with people just not loving their skin tone? And I believe she's doing it to get attention. I believe she's doing it to get views, to get more likes. And it's just funny how when other races of women darken their skin tone, it's like people, I've seen people actually defend these beauty gurus and these white girls who darken their skin tone, like, oh, she's okay, she can do what she want to do. Like, why are you guys so concerned? Why are you guys so mad? She's just appreciating black culture. You can appreciate the culture without doing the most, and what she did the most. You can appreciate my culture without disrespecting the people in it. Darkening your skin tone to look black and wearing certain wigs and making your lips bigger. Like, when you make your lips bigger to look more black, I understand people have lip injections and stuff, but when you're going out of your way to look like a certain race, in my opinion, you are doing way too much and you're going too far with it. That's what I think. I said what I said. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And like I said, the disrespect of black women needs to stop. I'm tired of my goddesses. I'm tired of my queens getting disrespected. I'm like, I can't stand that. Like, why? So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, my goddesses.